YouTube, welcome back. In this short talks video, we're going to talk about my status update, where have I been, why I've not been making any content, stuff like that. And the second thing we're going to talk about is a problem that I've been running into the league. So let's get into it. Well, where have I been? All that kind of stuff. Okay, so the best way I can explain this is if I use a timeline type of format. It was actually 3 phases. Alright, so first phase, it was pretty mostly R&R, rest and relaxation. I was just chilling pretty much. A bit of procrastination, a bit of laziness, stuff like that. But with that phase done, now phase 2 started to come in. And phase 2 was my job, the shifts. How do I workload started to get heavier and took whatever energy I pretty much had was definitely not in the headspace to even think of making content and stuff like that. But then I got used to it. However, phase 3 came before anything, and what is phase 3? I got sick. Sucks because it's kind of hard to make content. It's already hard to play the game while sick, but making content is just impossible in my opinion. I just you don't feel like it pretty much. But with all these 3 phases done and now behind me, hopefully I don't have to deal with them again or in a long time. We can get back into making content, so that's good. Dealt with. Now, the second thing we're gonna talk about. For context, this is the ego talking right now. The consciousness, oh man, he's. How do I even explain this, man? What has he been doing? I think the best way I can say is just say it for what it is. What has he been doing? He's been rage queuing, looking for wins desperately. I can even show you the match history real quick. He's just desperately looking for wins, doing things differently every single game. And then he doesn't even know what sums to take. Sometimes he takes flash, sometimes he takes TP, sometimes he takes exhaust. It doesn't really matter. He's just doing weird shit every single game. It makes no sense. Then his builds, that's another story to uncover. But that's just scratching the surface of the problem, because you should have seen it. Every time he finishes a match and he loses, he goes back to the drawing board and starts looking for a different build. What am I gonna build? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna change? And bro, it's crazy. It's crazy how he keeps coming back and just thinking, I'm gonna build this. No, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change that. And I saw everything. Man, it's sad, honestly. But that's not even the part that I'm concerned with, because the part that I'm concerned with is why? Why are you so desperate to win? Why are you rage queuing? This senseless playing league thing, it makes, like I said, it makes no sense. So whilst he was losing, whilst he was queuing up again and again and again, I took a step back, took a seat and started to think, and I come up with the answer. I can't say I like the answer, because it's old news, old problems. It's sad because we already covered this in a video already. It's honestly OB problems, OB issues, not a Dyrone issue. The problem is he's rage queuing because he wants recognition from other people to think that he's a good player. he also wants an ego boost. That's why he's rage queuing, trying to get wins, trying to accumulate elo. My God, like, I'm disappointed because who do you need recognition from? Because I know I don't need recognition from anyone. As the ego, I don't need recognition from anyone. I already know I'm the best, and you know I'm the best. As the consciousness, you should know how good I already am. As for an ego boost, why do you need me to have a boost for? I'm already the size of the entire planet. It doesn't make any sense. Why? Why these old problems? Why are they coming around? But I am not someone to deal with old problems. However, if there is an old problem, don't worry, because whilst I was thinking of that answer, I also thought of a solution. Because whether I like it or not, this is more of a... What kind of situation can I even explain this as? I got it. This is a Cain situation. So the consciousness is the human Cain, and me, the ego, I'm Rust. I'm the scythe. What does Cain want? He wants some kind of greatness, right? He wants to achieve greatness. Okay, cool. I want greatness as well, but not the way you want it, because honestly speaking, you won't really make it. I'll be honest with you. The way you're seeing it, you ain't gonna make it. But if you listen to me and let me take over, we can do this. Well, I can, but for the sake of helping both of us, I can help us get there. But alas, there's a little problem with that solution, and that is, as the scythe, as the tool, that's the right word, as the tool, I can't do that much. You can use me, you can listen to my advice, but until you let me actually take over, like recall and click on red, until you do that, ain't much we can do. But I'm giving the advice. Let me in the driver's seat. Let me take over. And we will achieve this greatness that you've been looking for. Trust me. Hopefully he lets this message sink in deeply, so that we don't have to deal with old problems again. Anyway, if old problems do come arise, I'll just discard them anyway. But the main thing I want to get here is, let me take over. Let me go to the driver's seat. Let's be productive. Okay? No, none of this nonsense rage queuing. None of that. Just let me take over, and we will dominate, and we will get that greatness that I've been already talking about. With this said, and with this message sent out and clear, thank you for watching the video. Do the YouTube usuals. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and watch more videos. Anyways, that's it from me. Have a nice day, and peace out.
Nothing but